Will the third front play serious challenger to both the Congress and the BJP? What holds the third front together and who will eventually lead it? Of course, the left parties have been a key architect of the third front, and to take us through many of these questions is veteran politician and senior leader of the CPI, A.B. Bardhan. Mr. Bardhan, you know politics inside out. If I had to ask you, whose government will it be? Without giving a politician's answer, how would you assess the situation at this point?
I think the people are now prepared for a change. They have seen the BJP-led NDA. They have seen the Congress-led UPA. And they want to change now. So I think that there is a fair chance of the left front, the alternative, not the left front, I am sorry, but in which the left is a component, you see, will come to power.
People want to know, what is this third alternative about? What ideology holds it together? You're an ideologue. You believe in political ideology. But other than the left parties, there seems to be no ideology that holds these different parties together.
I'm not saying that ideology holds them together.
What holds them together?
As far as ideology is concerned, it is only the left parties who share a similar ideology. As far as the others are concerned, they are against the Congress for various reasons of their own. And they are secular enough not to be with the BJP. So therefore, this is a cementing force that brings us all together.
But sir, it may not be enough of a cement. As we've seen historically, these third alternative has often been attempted and then it collapses. Parties come and go. It becomes a kind of revolving door politics. I know that the third front has said that the leader will be decided by consensus. But when you see somebody like Mayawati, whose party has made it quite clear that she wants to be Prime Minister, do you trust Mayawati to remain on your side?
First of all, historically it is not true. No non-Congress, non-BJP front collapsed because of any inner quarrels or because parties fell out.
Well, the Congress withdrew support in one case.
Congress withdrew the support in every case. You see, in the case of VP Singh, it was Congress and the BJP combined. They voted it out.
Yeah.
In the case of Devagowda ji, you know what happened.
Yes.
In the case of Gujral, you know what happened.
Yes.
It is the Congress culture, you see. Not
But the UNPA that was formed briefly before the trust vote, the Samajwadi Party walked out in the last vote.
We had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
The left had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
That was an effort initiated by, you see, Chandrababu Naidu. And as he was telling me, he says, my effort is to see that they don't go with the BJP or the Congress. So I'm trying to hold them together. I had myself warned them that it won't hold together. You have very disparate elements in it. And it soon proved, you see, within a few months, that he couldn't.
So you always knew that Amar Singh was undependable, basically.
He was the first to go out anyway.
But the two women, if I may say so, who are essential to the plans of the third alternative are Mayawati and Jayalalitha. Let's talk about Mayawati first. Mayawati is famously unpredictable. Nobody knows her mind. How certain are you that Mayawati will stick with the third alternative no matter what the outcome?
I'm very unhappy you see that a lady like you is so contemptuous.
Not contemptuous. I'm saying she is a key part of your plan.
And
not contemptuous at all.
Not contemptuous at all?
Not contemptuous at all.
So that is cleared up.
Cleared up.
But secondly, that you have no faith in the women being loyal. You see, you are remembering, you must remember also, that Mayawati had a bad spat, you see, with the BJP.
Yes.
Once bitten, twice shy. She is now absolutely anti-BJP, I can tell you that. And she has never been with the Congress. And she has been clearly telling us. We, of course, knew that she never enters into any pre-poll arrangement.
Yes.
We never wasted our time trying to talk to her, you see, about the pre-poll arrangement. We have talked with everybody else, not with her. We only told her that we would like to see the maximum possible seats that you can win.
So, but you heard the same political theories that I have had, which is that in a fragmented election or outcome, Mayawati could theoretically take the support, outside support of the BJP, outside support of the Congress. These are possibilities.
That presumes that she alone is going to form the government. That won't be possible.